And St Column's Cathedral here, Christmas Tree Festival. I was hoping there might be a wee choir or something singing, there's nothing happening. Right, sorry, thank you. So that's where the excitement starts here now. We've got a Christmas tree made of typewriters. Jenny's books. I was given an old typewriter there just a couple of months ago, a London one. Good big boy too. Some man died, no going to dump it. Of course they thought, well, who wants an old typewriter? Nobody else wants one. Oh, Austell, I want one. So it's in my shed now. Londonderry Musical Society. I think that's the same as that last year, the wee music things. I'm always interested. That's probably playing a tune now, you know. Could be Silent Night or anything. If somebody's trying to play that tune and that page missing, I know where the page is. Nice wee base date. Ford College. This is made of wood. It's a bit annoying having to go in and out of these chairs all the time. You could put a wee shelf out here at the end, save this time. There's wee parcels. Some excitement, I'll tell you. Seems darker in here this year. Maybe it's the weather outside. Ford Child Contact Centre. Just wee Wayne's toys and things on it. It's handy, got wee leaflets. You know, advertise themselves when they're here. This other one looks interesting, it's got wee sheep on it. Reminds me of what you call it, wee puppets. Wee shepherd. I love knitted stuff. What a wee shepherd there. So who's that from? Time for you. Eh, what that was. So that is the name of the charity. Time for you. You. So I had to stick with sheep now, so they're all forever. There's a Lego one coming up. Lego one. The Lego fans want to build this one. So that's who belongs to that. I used to love Legos away. I don't know the big blocks, not the wee ones. You know the wee ones that hurt your feet when you stand on them? I used to make wee things and smash them up with matchbox cars. So this poppy one doesn't change every year, Royal British Legion, but I think people write wee things on them, you see. And I didn't catch that on the first time. So you write wee verses on it. So I suppose it has to stay the same. There's the poppy thing from a couple of years ago. Galhouse Travel. So that's the same as other years. These suitcases and all. I get the money's worth out of that, don't I, like? Advertising different destinations. You hardly get holiday brochures now, it's all online, isn't it? Holiday brochure would be a thing of the past. The Christmas chemist. Where's the tree? Where's the tree? Don't see the tree. Oh, there's one in the corner. One in the corner. It's funny glass in that cabinet. That's plastic, that's why. Plastic, not even glass. Why hard to see through it? You think you need glasses? Forest Search and Rescue. All the wee life things on it. I never understand that this. That tap me needs support. I've tried scanning that with my phone, nothing ever comes up. So it must be Forest Search and Rescue put them up. Saying that, it's got a wee thing. Maybe it's NFC, one of them wee code things. I don't know. I know I've tried to photograph it and nothing comes up on my phone. I must try the wee contactless, you see. It's got that wee symbol on it. Don't know. Oh, I like wee reindeers. Can't go wrong with a few reindeers, can you? So gingerbread, who's done this one? Heartwarming, festive, heartwarming. Ray Moore Centre, Rathmore Centre, I can't read, you see, Rathmore Centre. Whatever they do, they like the gingerbread men out that way. And gingerbread women, no discrimination here. Oh, is that a wee gay gingerbread one there? Wee pink one? Eh? Fall Down Syndrome Trust. You wouldn't realise there's so many charities, would you? So they're probably knit stuff. Can't go wrong with knit stuff. Revolver Hair and Beauty. Okay. The one's wanting the hair done, they got, oh, the lights has gone out. Oh, back on again. One's getting interviewed here, so I might have to skip these couple of trees and come back. How about the men's shed one, boys, eh? I'll come back to them other ones later. Oh, a wee village over here. We've got a wee village. I'll come back to the village. We'll leave that to last. Can't have too much excitement, like. The spotlight has just come on there, blind me. So, that, them teacups and all, that's supposed to be a Christmas tree too. Oh, the knives is good for the star, isn't it? Rocking horse, does it? I don't know. That must be the wee choir done that tree there. Look at that there, wee choir. They're all wearing the wee crimson. It's all crimson down this way. So there's some of the real choir boys. Wee photographs cut on them. I never understand how they get them to sing them hymns they sing, just like psalms and all. You wonder how they can learn it. Kevin Harkin, Prince of the Herd. I need to move his wee sign around because they'll be left out. That's a pretty good reindeer there. What a scene in this place. The King of King trees. Who? It's just a tree. But who's done it? The King of Kings tree, that must be a name, I don't know. Purple for royalty, crowns for majesty. I don't know who's done it. That's a wee bit wonky at the top. It's, the crown's about to fall off. That's all them jewels on it, you see. It weighs a ton. The crowns could fall off any minute. You need to have a hard hat or a barrier up around here, I reckon. I'm just looking at that monument. William Knock, DD. Was he anything to do with the Knocks? Half hung McNulty? Is that the same crowd, is it? I don't know. I hung him 3 times in Lifford. For killing his girlfriend's father, by mistake. Don't know if it's related or not. Yeah, we knitted stuff. I love knitted stuff. Wee manger now. We got a close up this here. People want to see Jesus. Look at him in there. Look. And the shepherds. You don't need to read the Bible here. The whole story's in front of you. I don't know what's happened here. The manger's changed. Another chance craft class. Saying that, where's the tree, bud? Where's the tree? Gingerbread bakery. Hey, that gingerbread tree over there could do them. See, I don't be around the town much. When it comes to food and stuff, I just do oven chips in my car, like. I don't know all these cafes and bakeries and stuff. Comber Clary, upper primary school. There must be a lower one somewhere. We used to use things like that there when we were at school, you know. The stained glass things that pepper. You don't see that much, and it's quite good, isn't it? I wonder if these wee ones are put a 97 bulb in there. We would learn about the environment and all at school. There's the heating system there, boys. If I was in here, I'd like to sit there and put my feet over there. Oh, it's a plumbing. It's all made of pipes there, boys. That is quite good, you know. That's original there. I wouldn't want it in my living room as being the main tree, but if I had, I'd hang baubles on it. They can hang baubles on, do away with these lights, but he's trying to show you that he sells shower trays too. So the water's coming out. You know, that's artistic there, you know. The water's coming out of there and going down the drain hole. But a couple of wee baubles would have helped. What plumbing things could you hang on there? There should have been something plumbing you can hang on. You can hang on wee elbow joints or T-joints, just hang them on. Wee O-rings, the wee copper ring. You can hang things on it, you know, to do plumbing. But I suppose by the time they done that there, like, they're paying about £20 an hour. So if that tree will do, get out there, boys. Get back to your work now. But that's quite good there, that tree. Never used them joints. They're not soldered, they go on with a tool. Once you fix them, you can't move them. So that'll make it a bit harder to do. Where if you had compression joints or push fit, you could twist the tree around if you got it wrong. So Beggs and Partners. The actual sign they done for advertising does away with the tree. You don't see the tree as well with that bright light behind. That's Nagalvin Primary School. Can't remember what last year was like. They got a wee bird on top. I'm thinking the Waynes have probably made these decorations, have they? I don't know, some of them look like they're not made by Waynes. These wee ones is probably made by the Waynes. A snowflake looks too complicated, maybe they just coloured it in. I reckon they went to the paint shop and just coloured some of that stuff on with crayons, felt tips. This tree was handmade for the Lord Lieutenant for the County Borough of Londonderry. Don't know who the Lord Lieutenant is, but he's got a free tree, so he's done alright. He's got another wee crown. Hey, that wee crown looks nice, lighting up. You know what? You see them crowns? You could sell a pile of them here in Londonderry, you know, if they were for sale. I could see them catching on now, whoever got the crown. A ball of the wall here. See, this wall is ticking off this last. Oh, look at the star. The stars are knitting needles. I want to see the star here. The star's good, isn't it? Hey, that could catch on, that star. Templemore Mothers Union Outreach. Pile of wee hats. I wonder if they're making these hats for ones in different countries and stuff. Look at this one here, boys. Smart Swag Gift Shop, London Street. That'd be heavy to carry, so it's an electrical rail at the bottom. They probably got the wood of pallets because people like pulling pallets apart. It's not handy just going and buy new wood, you know. See the hassle of pulling the pallet apart? For the price of wood, just buy a new plank. But I would say that's probably pallet wood there. That's your length of a pallet. And they cut them up. That's quite good there. I don't know what the reindeer's head's doing in the middle. Where's the rest of the body? With wee decorations hanging up in the middle. So that's quite good, that tree. But I said, I've a ton weight to move that. You're not, yeah, bother getting that up in the attic. Bishop's Gate Hotel. I don't know now, I would have thought they would have had a wee bit more. You know, it's a swanky hotel, Bishop's Gate. You'd think they would have the lake things not hanging on there. It looks a wee bit dull, you know. It looks like some lights have gone out. It's pretty dark in there, like. There must be a set of lights. I can't see, no lights not working. It's too dark in here to see. But I could do another set of lights. I think they're a wee bit sparse with the lights this year. There's a crowd ahead of me, they're not moving. I'm going to push my way through. Toy Box Wonders and Your Space Circus. So I take it they made the boxes. Did they make the models? How long do we see here? How long do we see? Close up. They have made the models. There's a bit of effort gone into this here. So Santa Claus, oh, close ups here, close ups. Santa Claus has got reindeer slippers on. There's a wee bag behind. Most of the toys have already been delivered. That's a wee boy playing a drum. Could have a lamb bag, couldn't I? That's a wee bit small, that drum. It is Christmas, you see. He's carrying a parcel behind there, maybe. See, you can tell I was born years ago. And people may presume that's a fairy, but that could be a man or a woman or not. You don't know. You don't know nowadays. But there's a lot of work gone into making now. You'd think they would just use juggling balls and stuff like that. Something handy. Ashley School. Over there. Some of them go for bigger trees than others. You know, some of the trees are pretty small and other ones are huge. Look at there, look, hand drawn there, hand drawn. So there's a wee village. It gets bigger every year, that wee village. We'll do the wee village last. Can't do anything last. But then people will still stand over there chatting. The place will be closing, they'll still be that tree over there. We'll have to go around this here. St. Celia's College. I don't know, did eat Christmas card by themselves, but did the woodwork department make the tree? Use it as a plate rack when they're finished, you know. Don't know. Not really many lights on there, is it? Like there's a Christmas tree, not a Christmas card festival, but at least it fills the space. Edmonton Primary School. They've got a reef. Some of these people don't know it's trees. Look at this one here, boys. Oh look, the Solos Highland Dancers. Isn't that good there, isn't it, boys? Aye. I don't know what it'll be like in camera, but close up, it is ties. It's all ties. That is good there. That is good there. Made of ties, the dress. That's a brilliant idea there. Well, the hat's there too, a bit of tartan on it. No star for the head, like. But is it a tree? Don't know if it's classified as a tree, but it's very good. Brilliant idea. The way all the ties are put together. This city was full of shirt factories. They made ties. So it's the right place to have it. Although everybody always talks about the shirts, nobody talks about the ties, but they made ties as well. Babes who have gone ahead of us to heaven. So I don't know which charity it is, but that's for wee babies that has died. Up near the end now. Wee nativity. I love these three things. I don't like the red light behind. Makes it hard to see. But I love wee little stuff. Look at the wee sheep, boys. Wee shepherd. The red light spoils it. You can't really see it right. There's the big nativity itself. Oh, it's got a wee fox over there. Wee fox. So there's a few more trees out there, but I'm going to head back over here to see if I can see these ones I missed out. If they're not shifting, I'm going to have to push my way in, like. Can't have half a video. You know, the same people stand in the same spots. That village, oh, I think I've moved now, they've moved. Now, can I remember the last spot where I was? Probably not. But we'll see. There's another crowd there now, like. Unbelievable, that is. The sandwich company, so we've seen that. Haven't seen the sandwich company. We're back to where we left off. That's balls with a name on it, but it's a word. But you think they'd have wee teacups and all on it? If I had a cafe, so I'd be hanging wee cups and all on it. Of course, nobody uses cups now. It's all disposable beakers, isn't it? A couple of sandwich wrappers or something. That's a good one there. Oh, slippers, ballet slippers. Who's done that? Mary Hall School of Ballet. That's very good there. Didn't realise there was that many ballet feet in Londonderry, you know. I think they must have got some of them on eBay somewhere. Didn't think ballet was a thing here, but it is. You can go to Mary Hall School of Ballet and you can learn all about it.
That's it. She's big horsey girl, so she does wear a sash. She just poses like a school.
I have to walk around these folk, I tell you. I'm fucking exhausted. If I wasn't at church, you'd tell me you're fat, wouldn't you? Like? So, Gladden safety equipment. There's nothing on it, only a wee calling cards. But there's a point in there now, boys. Come on now. Safety equipment. What could you have? Safety equipment. Do you get a wee fire alarm switches and all hanging? Come on, you need to use imagination. You just can't come in and stick on business cards. They could use a fire extinguisher for the main tree. So they could make, you know, they work in the industry, they know what they've got, but that's a wee bit poor there now. St Columb Cathedral Sunday School. They just bought it into the pound shop. Mustn't be money going to the Sunday school, I'll tell you. Oh, this is all theirs too, so it is. Oh, okay, they've done wee figures. A bit of work done on that. I thought that was it there. So they've done all these here books as wee trees and these wee characters. Wee characters are pretty good. Look, they all need a bit, I don't know, they need shampoo or something. The hairstyles in them hair, boys. Huh? Some wee baskets and all there. Jesus and his special friends. So where's Jesus among them, boys? Can anybody spot Jesus? It's the one slightly taller. Would that be him? I would say the one in blue is probably Jesus, you know. I don't know. Because all the rest of them out fishing, the rest of them have all got a job to do. He's the only one standing with his arms out. He's probably saying, "Follow me, boys, follow me." I spotted a couple of wee shepherds down here. Go look at these wee shepherds here. I know, there's one shepherd, there's one woman. The woman didn't do shepherding. Kilfennan Girls Brigade. All these wee felt things, I must have made all these wee felt things for the tree. Some people have built trees and some people make the decorations on a standard tree. I like it when they actually build the trees. I like that bit better. A Christmas village by Primary 4 and Primary 7. What happened in Primary 5 and 6? They must have gone into trouble. So Primary 4 and Primary 7. Model primary school. What do you think? Model primary school? They should be good. If anybody does models, it should be model primary school. They should be expert at it. So they've done models. So you can excuse them for not doing a tree. They're model makers. Do you know what? You put them in your living room. So you would. They put the wee lights under the cotton wall. You know, that's quite good, you know. You wouldn't have done it years ago. You set fire to your house. Wee battery lights, but I would like lights in the trees and the houses. If I was doing that, I'd have wee lights inside. So they could have cut a wee hole, 2 holes in each one, and just poked 2 wee bulbs up at each house. A wee idea for them next year. But bear in mind, it's only up to Primary 7. If they're at Primary 8, they might be allowed to work at draw. I was still doubtful how Primary 7 made them houses out, you know. They wouldn't be able to use saws, would they? Like, cut them wee wonders out. I think that's above Primary 7, eh? Unless they just bought them wee houses on eBay and glued them together. Don't know. But they are a model primary school. Maybe it was. I'd have a problem doing one that's, you can draw a hole with a drill bit, and then see a wee chisel trying to get them square. Footery. And then wee wonders look a wee bit too good to be done with primary school people. I think a big machine's punched them out. I don't know. The wee Waynes could have pivoted them up. And what all ones have we left out now? The main village over here now. Still a crowd the village, and we forget about the village. A wee bit of music would have been nice, so maybe I'll add a wee bit of music. I'm going to leave the village, go out here and come back. Oh, we'll be over, push away on.
Physical centre of it.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just what people like it.
Yeah. Amazing.
That's the wee Christmas village. I would love the next one I got myself, you know. But it must be weird now if they pulled it apart after Christmas. Now they build it up every year, but at the same time you're going to have to pack most of it up. Oh, it was ice skating. Corn, nut, and crooked, really good. Oh, that's pretty good, isn't it? See, that is ingenious there, like. Just a pile of balls of wool. I hate putting balls in my tree every Christmas. That'd be handy making one of them. The Dickens Christmas, I love these netted stuff there. I would like something like that for my house there. Get a wee close up. Look at all this game close up. It's a wee bit dark in here. You could do my wee light shine on them. They haven't got a prime spot this year. They've been left out a wee bit. That's the original locks of the gate of the city when the Printers Boys closed the gate. That's the original locks there. So that one there, Olivia Bond, that's like a tea towel and they poked wee holes to it and put lights on. That's a good enough idea, isn't it? Big old fireplace done up. It'd be lovely if the fire was lit, wouldn't it? Christmas quilt. So Olivia Bond, everything in here is Olivia Bond. I don't know who she is, but she's done a lot of stuff in here. My gingerbread man rug, Christy McCartney. Not really Christmas trees in here. I think we've seen it all now. The door in the main place is closed and nobody wants to turn the handle. They want to be the first to turn the handle, so they all hover around. You see, that's what happens. We're going away now, hopefully they've moved. No, it's still there. So that's a good tree there. It's made of boxes, like. But that's wee. That is always. Wouldn't be quite as big as an apple box. The small boxes, am I? Don't know. They probably never were real boxes. They're just sold as the way they are, all burnt wood. Oh, who did it? Out in the Galvin Garden Centre. Maybe they got wee bulbs on them, you don't know. Kevin Harkin, the TP tree. A lot of Wayans would love a tree like that, wouldn't they? I would say Luna would love a wee tree like that. She could go underneath, put a couple of treats in there. They should be hiding in there. So there's a couple of them, must have been a couple of different variations of TP trees here. They've used rebars. Used the rebars, but it's welded. So you're going to bother getting that up in the attic. I suppose it's metal, you can leave it out all year round, just take this off. That's on a glue gun or something, is it? Maybe it won't. Might be disposable. So because this is the garden centre here, the stuff up here at the garden centre sells. The puppy toys, garden stuff, candles, weed killer, bird seed. Yeah, the place is empty now. So that's the main big tree you see when you come in. St. Columb. I don't know, I have to move the wee card. Nobody's going to read that in there, are they? St. Column's Cathedral family tree. So that's look at the big one. Look at the big one there, boys. That's like something you see in Hollywood, isn't it? Proper big one. The professionals have put it together. Look at the size of the balls not there. I'm not going to touch it like. Look, you didn't buy that in pound shop. Oh, the horseshoes, that's good, isn't it? Kevin Harkin, the horseshoe tree. Look at that there, boys. If you had a tree like that there, you'd have plenty of good luck. Don't know about him. That's all horseshoes. You always have to be careful about when you got metal and electric together. You need to earth that tree. Unless it's low voltage lights. Can be dodgy. That's the original cannonball there that was shot over the walls with the message telling the city to surrender. So the actual message was put inside that hole. So that's the first cannonball. King James's boys. King James wouldn't have been here at that time. His army came first, and they were clotted that. Once the Prentice boys closed the gates in their face, push the buggers out, do not do us. So then they had to get this ball. I don't know how many of these balls they made, but it had been cast like that. How many messages did they send in them days? But that's the first ball that came across. And most of the people who've seen that ball come across are buried in the cemetery there because they didn't survive the siege. But it's here today if you want to see it. And then of course later on, because they got the message, they said, no surrender. They weren't giving up. Now I don't know what kind of paper they had in them days. We called pen and all. You know what I mean? Like, imagine that, you put the wee message and then chucking that off a cannon. So wonder you could even read it. It wasn't all burnt. But some size of ball, you think, you get small cannons. Could they not do smaller messages, could they not? Well, they might have made sure that message arrived there, boys. Plus, shoot over the walls themselves. Maybe the wee one wouldn't have got over the walls. So that's the ball they used for the cannon. And dropped down, oh surrender, King James comes along, and then they almost kill him. And then, that was a siege, and he huffed. And the rest is history. Plenty of history in this wee city here. So I'm going to head on now. Get back to my wee Luna again. It would be nice to have a wee bit of music playing, but you can't have it all every year.